My name is Gloria Serena. I'm a postdoc at the Mucosal Immunology Biology Research Center at Massachusetts General Hospital for Children. Celiac disease is triggered by ingestion of gluten, and in celiac patients, it provokes an immune response. The development of celiac disease has been studied for a long time. We know there is an adaptive and chronic component, but the earliest step of celiac disease development are not studied as much, and that's my interest in research. The goal of this study was to investigate how the intestinal environment can influence the innate immune response in celiac patients. To do so, we used macrophages and intestinal organoids. Macrophages are innate immune cells that not only belong to the innate immune system, but they also create a bridge between the innate immune component and the adaptive chronic immune component. They are also very interesting cells because they are very plastic, and their phenotype and function really changes depending on the microenvironment they are in. In collaboration with Dr. Sanger, the director of the Intestinal Organoids program at Mass General, we created this laboratory model in which we combine patients-derived intestinal organoids and patient-derived macrophages to see how these two entities interact with each other in the context of celiac disease. Organoids are ex vivo model in which we take biopsies from patients with celiac disease or without celiac disease, and we create three-dimensional mini-guts. Our study showed very exciting results. We found, first of all, that indeed the intestinal microenvironment really influences how the innate immune cells respond to gluten, and quite surprisingly, we also found that celiac epithelium and celiac intestine is able to really suppress and reduce the inflammatory response of macrophages from celiac patients. So the main take-home message from this study is, on one side, we definitely confirmed that the intestinal microenvironment is fundamental in shaping and regulating the immune response to gluten. This research is very important for celiac patients because the more we know about the different steps that lead to celiac disease development, and the more options we find eventually for treatment or prevention of the disease. So our study has been recently published in early November in Frontiers of Nutritional Immunology. So please, if you're interested, you can feel free to read the entire manuscript, and thank you so much for listening.